Um, we'll get into the next game. They're the Cowboys' division rival, the Eagles. They took care of business at the Colts. They came back, which was pretty surprising. I mean, Sirianni was throwing. He was basically doing what Pat Beverly did when he was on Minnesota. But it was a good win for the Eagles considering how dominant they've been all year, and to come back from kind of having a stagnant offense. They didn't really seem to get clicking. I kind of thought like, oh, will they lose two in a row?
Yeah.
Considering the Colts have been playing really more with an identity where they're just running the ball a lot more. They're sticking with their guns and Jonathan Taylor, and they're they have a specific identity. Whereas
Hmm.
like we saw the past weeks, it was like, what are they doing? Why are they
Hmm.
giving this guy 4 carries a game when
Right.
he just came off of 1,000 yard year? But the Colts, I mean, they you gotta give it to them. They put in a great effort, and you also have to give it to the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles, they showed some resiliency and they got the win on the road. So
Yeah, I mean, look, like you said, it's probably a good thing for the Eagles to have a win under their belt like this. You don't want to go through the season not tested, and then the first time you're tested is in the playoffs, and you don't know how your team is going to react. This is a win where it wasn't pretty. It wasn't how they wanted to get the win, but at the end of the day, you could, lean back and look at this win and say, look, we've been in tough situations before. We've been able to prevail and do what it takes to come out and get the win by any means necessary. And so yeah, look, it was tough circumstances coming into this game. It seems like you said, the Colts they just had something different about them. And after the Eagles came with that loss before, this is like a kind of a bad setup for the Eagles here. But yeah, look, they're able to get the job done. They keep the sole best record in the NFC and as the number one seed here with only one loss. And yeah, look, it's the Eagles team that we know will continue to be talking a lot about. And look, a lot of people are talking about the NFC East potentially being wide open because of this game. And I think the feeling was, and it wasn't talked about a lot, but the feeling kind of was that the Colts have a sneaky shot of taking down the Eagles and giving them two losses, and then everybody's in the mix for the NFC East just like that.
yeah.
So, but no, the Eagles they're able to hold things off and keep control of their own destiny, and we'll see how things go for this Eagles team moving on, and for the Colts team moving on, trying to turn their season around.